Sister Wives stars Janelle and Christine may have their issues with Robyn, but they seem to bear no ill will toward her children. In fact, they expressed interest in rekindling a connection with them sometime down the line. In a new interview, Janelle and Christine expressed sorrow over the broken relationships with the children. Read on to see what they had to say about the growing estrangement. Sister Wives stars Janelle and Christine miss Robyn's children. In a recent interview with Rogue Energy, Christine and Janelle discussed how family dynamics changed since the triple divorce. These two will always be close, but they've not kept in touch with Kody and Robyn at all. "I haven't talked to Miri or Robyn for years, and it's funny," Christine told the host. "We'll just keep it like that. I don't need to develop a relationship with them." Janelle has had some contact with Miri as they hammer out the Coyote Pass situation, and it's been positive, but also avoids Kody and Robyn whenever possible. As soon as the property dispute is settled, she wants to be rid of Kody and Robyn too. The sister wives may never be a cohesive unit again, but women admitted they wish they kept up the lines of communication with Robyn's children. Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna all joined the family when they were very young. Meanwhile, Solomon and Ariella were born during the show's run. "I know that my kids still really miss that and miss Robyn's kids, Christine shared in the interview. Especially like Isabel and Gwendolyn got along really well with Aurora. That's like the tragedy of it, is what happened. And us losing contact with Robyn's kids," the TLC star continued. "I think that was a tragedy of leaving. Viewers don't think any reconnection is possible." Sadly, most Sister Wives viewers don't believe Janelle or Christine will ever be able to rebuild connections with Robyn's children. As viewers have seen on screen, Robyn and Kody keep their children incredibly sheltered. They can tell their children anything they want, and the little ones will believe it. Robyn Brown has even said that Solomon and Ariella will probably never spill any tea on their mother because they truly believe she's innocent in everything. Do you think Christine and Janelle will ever rebuild a relationship with Robyn's kids, or has that ship permanently sailed? Be sure to leave your own thoughts in the comments below. Catch new episodes of Sister Wives at 10 p.m. Eastern Time each Sunday night on TLC. Until then, follow TV shows Ace online for more news and updates on the Brown family. The Brown family dynamic on Sister Wives has always been a roller coaster of emotions, relationships, and evolving family structures. The patriarch, Kody Brown, and his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, have all had their fair share of struggles, but perhaps none has been as poignant as the changing relationships among the wives themselves. Janelle and Christine, 2 of Kody's former wives, have grown particularly close in recent years, bonding over shared experiences of frustration, empowerment, and, ultimately, the desire to rebuild some semblance of harmony within the fractured family unit. One of the most touching storylines that has emerged recently is the hope that Janelle and Christine have for reuniting Robyn's children with the rest of the Brown family. Robyn, the youngest and Kody's only remaining wife, has often been seen as the outsider by many of the other wives, especially as her children have formed closer bonds with Kody and Robyn than with the other wives and their children. But as tensions in the Brown family rise and certain relationships evolve, Janelle and Christine have begun to actively work toward reconnecting Robyn's children with the rest of the family, fostering a sense of unity, healing, and emotional closure. The dividing line: Robyn's children and the family. When Robyn entered the family, she already had 3 children from a previous marriage: Dayton, Logan, and Aurora. Later, she and Kody had 2 biological children together: Solomon and Ariella. Over time, Robyn's children became somewhat isolated from the larger Brown family. For years, the children seemed to grow closer to Kody and Robyn, while the other wives' children didn't seem to have the same close relationship. Whether this was because of Robyn's position as Kody's favorite wife or the family's increasingly strained dynamics, the result was a noticeable distance between Robyn's children and the rest of the family. It wasn't that Janelle and Christine didn't try to connect with Robyn's kids. The complicated web of polygamous relationships often made it difficult to bridge that gap. Kody's emotional distance from his other wives and his almost exclusive focus on Robyn didn't help either. It became clear to many viewers that Robyn's children, especially the older ones, had begun to view the other wives' children as secondary to their own lives and experiences with Kody and Robyn. In a recent scene, Janelle shared her hopes for Robyn's kids to have the same close, sibling-like relationships that she once envisioned for all of Kody's children. "We want them to feel like they have a place in this family," Janelle said. "We want them to know that no matter what happens with the adults, the bond between siblings is something that shouldn't be broken." The challenges ahead. While Janelle and Christine's vision is noble and filled with love, the reality is that reuniting Robyn's children with the broader Brown family won't be easy. Years of emotional distance, Kody's favoritism, and the complex web of blended relationships have made it difficult for the children to view each other as siblings rather than half-siblings or other people's kids. Trust takes time to build, and it's going to take a lot of patience for everyone involved to truly heal the rifts that have formed. There's also the matter of Kody himself. As the patriarch, his emotional investment in his children and their relationships with one another plays a pivotal role in any potential reunion. However, as we've seen throughout the series, Kody's priorities often shift, and he's frequently been criticized for not giving equal attention and care to all of his children. Kody's relationship with Robyn's kids has been more overt and involved, while his interactions with the other wives' children, especially as the seasons have gone on, have grown more distant. There's also the matter of Robyn, whose own emotional ties to her children are undeniably strong. As much as she might want to foster a stronger bond between her children and the rest of the Brown family, the divide between her children and the other wives' kids has long been a delicate issue. Robyn's children may feel torn between their loyalty to their mother and the hope of forging connections with their half-siblings. Moving toward healing. Despite the difficulties, Janelle and Christine are unwavering in their hope to reunite Robyn's kids with the rest of the family. They're committed to creating opportunities for the children to bond in non-judgmental spaces, away from the chaos of the adult dynamics that have shaped their lives. It's clear that they both want the children to feel that they are part of a larger, interconnected family, something that transcends the division of marriages and relationships. The journey ahead is undoubtedly going to be long and difficult, but it's one that is worth undertaking. For Janelle, Christine, and the Brown children, the opportunity to come together as a family, regardless of the fractured relationships between the adults, is the ultimate goal. While it may not happen overnight, the hope of reuniting Robyn's kids with the larger family unit offers a glimmer of hope for healing, growth, and perhaps even reconciliation within the Brown family.